Hi, I am Chris Zimmerman, the CEO and co-founder here at Zimmerman McPherson Media. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of friendships and just relationships in general. A lot of people misinterpret that if you become really good friends with someone, they become your family. They become the person that you go to that you feel comfortable with. So I'm going to jump over to my friend Marissa over here, and she's going to tell me how she feels about the current state that we're in, but hopefully she can guide you to some tips on how to go about making this kind of friendship. So Marissa, you want to go ahead?
So I'm going to start off a little bit how we met. We met in school. We did a baby project together. It was a health project. And, I thought, we were just going to work together and we weren't going to talk again, because that's normally what happens usually when I work with someone. We're just working together just when we need to, and then we just don't talk to each other. But then, Chris realized that, maybe we can have a friendship or something. We don't have to just do the baby project and just go on with our lives. So we started talking, and we became really good friends. And then, it took me a long time to open up because I'm a very shy person. So it took me time to, open up. But then, and then I got better. And then our friendship started getting more into, a sibling bond now that, we both, appreciate, because, we look back, we're like, wow, we just worked just for a baby project, and now, we're like brother and sister now. We both didn't expect it,
Yeah.
And I'm thankful,
Yeah. And something I'm gonna approach now is, I am definitely more and thankful for having the bond that we share, but I'm gonna share some advice for you, for male or female, it really doesn't matter. So if you approach someone that might be a little bit shyer and you don't really know, you don't want to make the wrong move, put yourself into their shoes. How would they feel if, for her instance, I'm just some random guy coming after her out of nowhere? No one has ever really approached her before, so it's very new to her, so she wasn't sure how to handle it. But she soon, we made the right decision, but the lesson I want to kind of share with you guys is don't wait, because if you wait, you could let that opportunity fly by, and then what could have been a really good relationship is now gone. Also, when you have the friendship, bond it. I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about crushes and liking someone. So, I'm not going to disclose any information like that, but I will say this. See the friendship for what it is. Don't look at, I want to date this person. What if they don't want to date me and whatnot? Don't look at that, because what's more important is the fact that you guys are really good friends and you guys care for each other, and the fact is that if something happens, you're going to be there for that person. And so she just needs someone that's not her family to go talk to when she needs to. But we're definitely very thankful for the relationship that we have. And honestly, if you see an amazing relationship, go for it. Don't wait until the last minute, because that person that you wanted to be friends with might be friends with someone else, and it might be too late. If I waited any longer, we just graduated, and I have no way of contacting this person. But now that we're here, we were able to get through COVID-19, and that's the best thing, is that she was able to have someone to get through COVID-19 with.
COVID-19, people have different ways of handling it. People probably were stressed out or just very anxious, and that you can't go out, you're stuck inside.
Yeah.
And I've handled it surprisingly well. It didn't affect me or bother me that much. And just know that it's during this COVID-19, it was hard to just go outside and go to your friend's house. With this whole social distancing, you have to stay home and you can't really go outside. But there's always FaceTime, there's always texting, there's always calling, there's always ways you could do to still communicate with your friends during this whole COVID-19. And some that might be hard for others, because they want to see their friends in person. But
In our friendship, it went from us hanging out like we are right now, hanging out in person. It went all digital within a day. It was all digital. That was it. And all that can be really hard, especially if you're more of a contact. You want to be this person in person. I had to be honest with you, I had a really hard time with that because I love school. I love going to school, but not just to learn, but to hang out with my friends. But I wasn't able to go and do that. I wasn't able to go hang out with her or my other friend Peter because of COVID-19. But now that it's getting better, so we are allowed to do some of those things again. It really brings that connection back.
It's slowly going back to normal. There's still a little bit that's still like.
And we'll get there. You know, I think if we follow, you know, the orders of the governor's telling us, we'll get there.
Yeah, like how I know it's getting better is that we went from having just a virtual graduation to now like we actually might have a real in-person graduation.
Yeah, on July 13th.
That's a big difference. That's a big change.
Yeah.
It's just showing how the COVID-19 it's getting better.
Yeah. So thank you for so much. That'll wrap it up for this segment. Come back for more, and we'll be here.